How long is a reference number valid for?
Hello, and welcome. Today, we are going to talk about a question that often comes up in various fields, from banking to online shopping. How long is a reference number valid for? Let's clarify this and dive a bit deeper into what a reference number is and how it's used. Remember that the validity of a reference number largely depends on the context and the issuing organization.
What is a reference number?
A reference number is a unique identifier assigned to any transaction or a document, making it easier to track and reference in the future. You encounter reference numbers in many areas of life, when making online purchases, banking transactions, booking flights, or even when submitting a support ticket to customer service.
The validity of a reference number.
Now, you might be wondering, how long is this reference number valid for? Well, it depends on the issuing organization and the purpose of the reference number. For instance, a reference number for a bank transaction may only be valid for a short period, such as a few days. This is often the case for temporary reference numbers used in online banking for validating a transaction or linking an account. On the other hand, a reference number for a flight booking or a purchase order may remain valid until the service is fulfilled or the product is delivered and the matter is considered closed. In many cases, such as a customer service ticket, the reference number can remain valid for weeks, months, or even years for future reference or for tracking purposes.
Do reference numbers expire?
Yes, reference numbers can expire. The expiration date of a reference number can vary widely. It can be a few days, as with certain bank transactions, or it can be much longer in other scenarios. Some organizations may choose to recycle old, unused reference numbers after a certain period. It's always best to check with the specific organization issuing the reference number to understand their specific policies. In conclusion, the validity of a reference number largely depends on the context in which it's used and the policies of the organization that issued it. Therefore, if you have a specific query regarding the validity of a particular reference number, it's best to reach out directly to the organization from which you received it. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope this information has been helpful.